Thank you for stopping in to the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name is Friday, your reader and host. So this is a general energy reading. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. So I am calling on the Sovereign, Spirit Source God, to provide us with messages that will give us guidance on the next few weeks, what kinds of energies to expect, maybe even events. So let's see what Sovereign has to say. If you are here, that means our energies have synchronized and our vibration or frequency has harmonized. If you hear snoring in the background, that is my dog, and he is my soundtrack. And if you enjoy my interpretation of the cards, please pass that puff, smash that like button, and subscribe. Apparently, there's some kind of an issue with the like button on some channels. I don't know. I just heard it from other content creators. If you can't hit the like button for whatever reason, leave a thumbs up or a heart or something in the comments. Apparently, that'll work just as well. To get my video moving in the algorithm. So again, we're asking Sovereign for messages that will provide guidance in the coming weeks. This is October 2025. Okay, so first we have Page of Wands. So this is the Hierophant. Which kind of reading am I going to want to do? Yeah. The Eight of Pentacles. That's nice. The Queen of Cups. And the Six of Cups. Wow, these are really nice cards. This is nice energy, nice two more cards, please, Spirit Source God. Two more cards. Two of Pentacles. Can you see all those? Yeah, move this over. Maybe down a little bit. Let's see here. I put out some Halloween-y type decorations for the month of October. Oh, okay, that's too many. Can't have that many. Just need one more. Spirit Source God, the most sovereign. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, there's quite a few here. The High Priestess. The King of Cups. It's a Hermit. And the Queen of Wands. Wow, this is quite... and we have the Moon as the underlying energy here. New doors are opening for you. I feel like these new doors can be both material and emotional. The material part of this new the opening of this new door is it's going to be relied. You're going to have the skill requires a diploma, a certification, a degree. But you are very well equipped. If you don't already have that detail, you are in the process of getting it or will soon be in the process of getting it. Okay. Also, though, there is I'm going to say something is coming up from the past that is plucking at your heartstrings. And this could be a new love. This could be somebody that you maybe dated in the past, or could have even had a full-blown relationship with in the past. The energy I'm feeling here is that a familiar energy is going to come back into the fold, and they're going to try and get you to collaborate with them and balance, help them better themselves. They're going to be looking to you for advice. Yeah. And remember, when you give advice, that whether the person takes it or not is not up to you. But also know that some people ask for advice so that it gives them an opportunity to start a conversation. Because right now in this whole, there is no talking. It is all material and emotion. A little bit of passion, nah, but material and emotion. This is deep thought, high intuition. So this is like you're going to be tasked with, I don't want to say fortune telling, but you're going to be tasked with reviewing the past and deciding if this new the energy is coming back. You ditched it for a reason. So are you seeing the same behavior pattern? There is high turbulent emotion attached to this. This is the gilded tarot. This is the 1JJ deck. This is the Gilded Tarot. Okay, so we're requesting from Sovereign 7 additional cards from this deck to provide a little more clarity on what we're looking at below. There's two things happening here that I see, Sovereign. I see an opportunity for material growth and possibly a return of old nostalgic type relationship. Page of Cups. It's under the Page of Wands. It feels like maybe this coming back type thing is for not necessarily to benefit you. I think that energy is trying to better themselves. So, and they know that they can tap into you. You have a high, the person that I'm talking to here, they don't even, that they may not even know it, but this people say to them that when they're around you, they feel at ease. They don't feel as confused. Maybe you even provide some kind of a healing vibration for them. Okay. And this is why they're coming back. They're seeking that they're seeking your energy. They're seeking to suck your energy. Yeah. Okay. So, and you're going to have to learn to recognize that. Like, this is a balance. You know, you stand on, you balance and you stand on one foot and juggle things. So there's like, you're going to have to, with this High Priestess, you're going to have to recognize that. Okay. Vampires. Wow. Okay. Ace of Wands. This could be a little bit deceptive. This Ace of Wands. There could be a little bit of a manipulation to get what from the other person. The other energy is trying maybe to manipulate you to get what they want. Temperance. The Temperance card here is a patience and understanding and go with the flow. Be content, I guess. Oh, two here. The Devil card. And the Hermit. Okay, Sovereign. Two more cards, please, Sovereign. Two more cards. Two more cards. The Chariot. Wow. And the Queen of Wands. So we have the Queen of Wands up here and the Queen of Wands down here. And on the bottom, we have the Ten of Wands. So let's see what this has to say. Understanding that these three cards up here are in addition to this regular 14 card run. Okay. So as I was saying, your persona, your aura, your vibration is one that people find very calming, healing, peaceful, very ASMR-ish. Your presence, the way you speak, your voice, your vocabulary, even. Maybe even it's your accent. Maybe you have an accent. Okay. Anyway, you are in a position now where you have an opportunity to level up. So that could be a promotion. That could be moving on to graduating and moving into another educational facility for more, maybe you're going from your PhD to your master's, or however that works. I don't know. And I really don't care. Anyway, so I feel like you're in that position and you have a healing aura about you. People enjoy being around you. And that can be a gift, but it can also be a curse. There's others that try to come back from your past. I'm seeing particularly one individual that you have had a emotional connection to, so possibly dating, relationship, maybe even best friend. Doesn't have to be a romantic connection. The stumbling block that you are going to come across in that situation is going to be your ability to recognize that they are taking advantage of you. So this 10 of Wands is overburden, overburden and carrying on anyway. The You yourself are looking for, you may not even realize that you're looking for a partner. You're looking for somebody that you want to go and do things with, sit and watch television with. You're looking for a partner, a life partner. There's a there's lots of suitors, if I can say that. So I'm going based on the Queen of Cups here. So there's lots of suitors. There's lots of, so if it was a masculine, then it would be like lots of girlfriends, right? Feminine and masculine in the meat suit world is a little bit different. So one is a ladies' man, and the other one is better be careful, or she'll get names, right? So we're just going to say that there's lots of suitors, whether you're male or female. There's lots of choices. This is where this Page of Cups comes in. I almost feel like they're genuine. They're so as you are navigating through. I don't think this Page of Cups comes up until this past frequency has been fine-tuned or cut off, maybe even just turn the volume down on it. That's what, so that would be like a recognition that that is maybe not what you are intending for yourself. Sorry about shaking the camera there. I do that a lot. Anyway, this Page of Cups, this energy is a fresh, new, naive, I wouldn't say naive, new to you type energy. Maybe one that a type of energy that you haven't quite encountered yet, and it kind of gets you're all tingly. This could be I want to say the trap. Beware of the trap, beware of the motivations, not only of yourself, but of others around you. That's what the devil represents here for me, is motivation. I don't see addiction here. I see motivation. Be careful of the motivations. And okay, so you can either match that motivation, which is kind of yucky, or you can extinguish that motivation. I feel like you're also going to be able to this could be physically or mentally, but I feel like you're at a point where you just want to pack it all in and move on. Like, oh, be like a hobo, I guess. That's what I'm not a hobo, but you just pick up one day and you leave. This is what I'm getting here, that you are a little bit on that. That may not be healthy. That's what this that may not be healthy. So if you are having those kinds of, you just want to pick up and leave, or those types of feelings, this may be finding this reading could be the signal for you to reach out to somebody reputable, somebody that you trust, to walk through all of those issues. This could take you on a whole new path. This could take you on. So this Queen of Wands is looking this way, so to the future. This Queen of Wands at the end of the reading is looking to the past, or sorry, looking straight forward. Okay, so she's in the present. She's in the present chaos. She's thinking of the future chaos. So this is, so if there's any, I mean, all I can say with these three major arcana is there is a deep rooted or deep seated belief that things will work out the way you want them to if you, and I'm not going to say run away, because I don't see it as running away. I see it as wanting to pack up and start over. New town, new house, new car, new job, new friends, new everything. But that may not be in your best interest, because those new things may not have your safety, your best interest at heart, where here they do. They do care, even though they want to siphon off your energy. They do have some type of genuine care for you. So we're going to get an angel number here. This is, so like I said, it feels like you are on the path to be certified, graduated, get your PhD, master's, like some kind of degree. That's your path, and your past is coming back up, wanting to try and basically suck your life away, emotionally, mentally, physically. The new energies that are coming towards you that claim to be emotional padding for your pain. May not have totally good intentions there. They could just be trying to, I feel like they could be even a lost soul themselves and maybe in love with love type energy. So be mindful, watch for that, pay attention and be patient. And the motivations of anybody coming towards you, you should be keeping in mind that they may not have your best interests at heart. Wow. The Hermit with the Chariot here and the Queen of Wands is stay in the present. Stay in the present moment. Move forward. So I feel like you keep looking at the past, looking at the past, looking at the past. And then you did a 180 and now you're pining and pining and pining for the past, say. And then here you're all gung-ho about the future, but you're all your plans in the middle from here to here don't make any sense. But you are trying to get your some type of credentials. Those coming at you are the Hermit and Chariot. This is a reflective moment, and how are you going to stay centered and grounded and focused to get your keep this on track, keep the credentials on track. So maybe you could be graduating even this, I guess it would be February. This could be like your last semester. So your angel number, the angel number, Sovereign, the angel number you would like to provide, please. 3333, divine timing. Realistic and practical, approach goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. 3333. So for me, that is a like your path, oh, I did it again. I keep hitting the camera. The seeing 3333 is to be a reminder to stay realistic and practical. Anything that's coming for you is going to come at the right time through divine timing. But if you don't practice realistic and practical behaviors, and you kind of go willy-nilly, okay, that could upset the apple cart, and divine timing, and it's going to take longer for it to take place. So it's going to take longer for you to get to your goals, your purpose, your end, at the end of this cycle. So like I said, you're going to have to be At some point, you're going to be called, you're going to be shaken into this stay in the present moment. And these burdens here, these are not yours to carry. Look, the Magician is underneath. These are not yours to carry. You've taken these on. You've taken these on. By choice. So that's your reading. 3333, divine timing for your goals. I do hope everybody has an awesome day. And if you enjoy my interpretation of the cards, please give a like, subscribe if you're so inclined. I do appreciate each and every viewer, and I do appreciate comments, whether or not it resonates with you or if you are understanding what I'm talking about here. Also, you could let me know where you're watching from. Or if you maybe would like to see me cover a topic on the general energy, I can try and do that as well. Namaste.